What is going on? It is February 1st, 2019, the start of a brand new month. And guess what that means? That means the fees got taken out CMEG. So guys, the last few weeks going live has been very good. I'm pretty much back at break even now though. 150 got taken out. Then I had a couple red days. But my emotions are a lot more in check right now. I feel really good, feeling very relaxed. My trade yesterday on FBIO was a terrible trade, but with that being said, my emotions, if you notice when it was going up to VWAP, were really aligned. I mean, they were in check. I was being patient. So that's really what I've wanted to work on the last few weeks, is the emotional side of it, because the last couple months has been the paper route. Now I'm trying to figure out the emotional side, and I feel like I'm getting there, getting a lot more confident. Volatility trading in the house, man. Good to see you in here, Vic. Good to see you guys today. The volume, of course, is going to be a little lighter since it's Friday. We can just look at, chat and tell that there's not as many people in chat today. The market right now, the gap up scanners are very quiet. There was one opportunity I was really looking at today to trade that was OPK, but it was, I just felt like I missed it. Of course, I didn't. I ended up seeing it at about 310. This one's hit a high of 370 right now, so we'll see what OPK is going to do. Yep. Hearts go out, baby. Real supporters are here. Love you guys. But what's going on? This Super Bowl weekend, isn't it? Super Bowl weekend. Coming right on up. So maybe people are just starting their 3-day weekend. A lot of people are out today. They're going to go ahead and start drinking Friday morning. But guys, 1,000 subs is coming on up on YouTube. And I'm going to be doing something pretty crazy. I'm trying to figure it out right now. But we're slowly getting there. I think we're going to hit it in February. Going to do some type of a giveaway for you guys. I'm really excited for that. Short for short, what's up, man? Brad, good to see you guys. So today, traders, we got to be careful. Yesterday, I was more so looking for a trade. It's been earnings week in the market this last week in the larger cap stocks, and that's kind of where a lot of the volume has been. Yesterday, I was trying to force some trades. I wasn't too happy about that. So today, I'm really going to focus on taking that one, the best trade possible. It's probably going to be more of a scanner day. There's a few stocks that I really want you guys to pay attention to. but it's probably going to be more so a scanner day. I'm looking to probably record my scanners and also, you know, put that in tandem with my trading to try to catch some of these moves on the intensity scanner so you guys can see how those work. The negative intensity on OPK, that was perfect this morning. I mean, it caught that perfect. Great opportunity right there on that trade. And there's a few more that we're looking at today. Andrew, what's up, man? Good to see you in here. Good numbers on the non-farm payroll this morning. Could be a good day for longs. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look at the market too. The futures were a little mixed this morning ahead of the January employment. Nope. Volatility trading. Oh my goodness! Shout out to you, TBLT. Thank God we got something in the penny stock world that I can talk about. TBLT. Yeah, let's write that one down. I'll get to it in just a second here. Let's figure out what's going on. Why is this one pump? In the past, TBLT, they announced an agreement with a major European distributor. Agreement with a major European distributor. TBLT. We got no CEO statement on here. But their distribution agreement was with Toolbank, one of Europe's leading specialist distributors of hand and power tools to independent retailers. Toolbank specializes in the distribution of hand tools, power tools, consumables, accessories, fixings, and fasteners. They currently stock over 30,000 different products. So that don't sound too bad right there. There's a decent catalyst on TBLT. If we take a look at the past chart history on this one, it is a former IPO, very recent IPO. Let's pull that up really quick. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, yeah, TBL went from about $1.35 up to $5.55. So this one does have room to move on up. I mean, it's $4 at least. Got some resistance here at $4. It closed this day around $4, $4.10. And then this day as well hit a high of about $4.15, $4.10. So expect TBLT probably to start moving up to around that $4.10, $15 area. We could see this one on a dip. I want it to pull back. See if we can get a pullback. Looks like in early December, TBLT. So fairly new stock. Let's take a look at the float on this one as well. Float on it is 9.87 million. So float is very good on TBLT. 10 million. Friday, guys. We got to be careful though. You guys know that already. Most people trade right at the start of the day, and then things just start fading on off. Fading on off. Now, guys, you know earlier this week was OCX, right? OCX, this one made a huge move from like $2 to $7. And that video I did is over 1,000 views right now. There was a lot of people who watched it because a lot of people got trapped. They wanted to see someone else's experience with it. And talking to a few guys on that, and I think this will be helpful for you as well, is we just got to be careful about understanding that the market can be irrational longer than we can remain solvent. And guys, you are not necessarily responsible for what the market does. I mean, for OCX to be this anomaly of a stock and to go from 2 to 7 like it's never done before, you're not responsible for what the market does, but what you are responsible for is how you react to what it does. It's the same principles in life. It's funny how oftentimes stocks relates to life in a way. You know, you can't necessarily. You're not responsible necessarily for a lot of things that happen in life, but you are responsible for how you respond to those things in life. That is your responsibility. 100% responsible for that. 0% responsible for what is happening. Now OCX right now, I mean, this one is right under $5. I missed this trade yesterday. I wanted it from 5 to about 5.20. Ended up missing that play. So pretty irate about that because I ended up missing that. Then started doing some emotional trades Stu, what's up, man? Good to see you this morning. And Jerry in the house. Guys, what's going on? Hey, Jerry, are you good to go for CMEG, or are you waiting until Monday? Excited for you. It's going to be good. But that, guys, is going to be OCX. We're going to keep it on watch. You already know what I'm saying here. OCX is kind of sitting stagnant from $2 to 7, right there around 5, because there's a lot of shorts underwater at the top, or at the bottom, and a lot of longs underwater at the top. So it's kind of just sitting right there, hasn't made up its mind yet. Very light on volume on OCX. We can wait and see if volume is going to come into this one at the start of the day for a nice little squeeze on that one. Now, I'm going to keep my eyes on TBLT, guys, because that one is working it right now. Bear with me for just a second, because we are seeing a nice little pullback on TBLT. This one really just started making its move. We'll see if we get more of a pullback on it. Because TBLT, this one has definitely some potential on it to make its way up to resistance. Resistance on this, like I just said, guys, is going to be right around 410. TBLT. Let's see if we can get a little bit more of a sell-off here. Trying to find some type of a bounce. I'm keeping that on watch. Let's continue through the list, though. OPK, guys, I missed that this morning. That was straight off the negative intensity scanner. That was a beautiful trade, right from 269. That one was alerted at. They received FDA approval, so keep OPK in mind. That one doesn't have the most range on the daily, but we'll just keep that one on our watch list. Today's a little quiet, guys, so please just predefine your risk very well. Be really smart about your trading. That's how I'm trying to be today, because yesterday I was over trading, and it really bugged me, irritated me. I was tempted for a second to just be stupid and go down the street. I got a palm reader down the street, and I was going to go over there and figure out what I'm going to be trading today. I'm kidding. There's a palm reader down the street, though. Maybe I should go figure out what I'm going to be trading. I find it interesting, though. She's got an RV for sale out in the yard. Why don't she just read her own palm and figure out who's going to buy and go sell it to him? But that's getting off topic. AWSM, guys. Let's pull this one. Let's pull this one up. This one was uptrending a little bit yesterday from $2.61 up to $3. You guys already know this one we got to keep on our watch list. I mean, at any given day, this one can get the volume, especially on a day when there's nothing really else going on. Now, the main thing I want you guys to pay attention to, I'm going to go over this one briefly because I've already talked about it in the past, is the last time it really got above that 50-day, this is what I did. You know, this is definitely on people's watch list because it's back above the 50-day. It's uptrending a little bit, it's bullish, and it's starting to bring in some decent amount of volume. If we look at the volume compared to the last time it made that move, you know, we're getting some type of volume. You know, the thing also to note here is the first day, last time it made a move, it didn't gap up a whole lot, but it had about the same amount of volume as it did just a few days ago. And then volume died off, but it attracted a lot of people. It brought in a lot of traders. They kept it on their watch list, and then next time, a few days later, that it popped up, everyone started buying this. So we got to keep that on watch. If volume really starts moving on into AWSM. Let's go over this one real quick. Could be, well, it's fading on off a little bit. So I'll just throw this one out there real quick. MNGA, this one came out with an 8K filing to their shareholders, a 1-to-20 reverse stock split on MNGA. Oftentimes what we see with some of these is that some of the chat rooms out there like to pump these reverse stock splits because guess what? The float gets divided by 20 on MNGA, and this is what makes it a very explosive move if 2,000 people from a chat room come and buy MNGA. So oftentimes what we'll see on some of these stocks, such as MNGA, that do a reverse stock split, get back above that dollar to be compliant with the NASDAQ, because they have to be consistently and consecutively for 6 months, or they're going to get thrown to that OTC market. These stocks want to remain in the penny stock world. So MNGA, just keep this one watched for a little spike up to 415 maybe at the start, and then just to fade on off. I'm probably going to be avoiding it, guys, just because I'm on a small account and I can't risk. I can't risk of, losing 30 cents on something like this. If I do trade this, it's going to be extremely small share size, because I cannot risk a lot. But like I was saying earlier, I'm nearly back to where I started on the account. I started 2 weeks ago. I've been consistently doing well, but the 2 red days and also fees just got taken out. It's the first of the month, so a few $100s got taken out. I made a few hundred, but the good thing is that my emotions are becoming more relaxed. That's what I was trying to focus on. That's where I'm at right now. I'm really happy about that. That's MNGA. Now TTNP. TTNP, this one's popping on up as well this morning. Vic saying cash is always a position. Yeah, guys, that's exactly right. I used to not think that. I used to think that positions were positions. That's probably why I blew up my account. It's like I gotta be in something. It's that addiction to trade, which is an awful thing. It's an awful thing. And my mentor this morning was saying that amateurs are wanting to. Wrote down the right whiteboard. Amateurs want to be right. Professionals want to make money, which is true. Yesterday, guys, I wanted to be right on FBIO. That stock was irritating the crap out of me. I wanted to be right on it, and I thought I was right on it. But guys, you got to be more focused on the chart, the price action, and it was an awful trade for one. Got in right at the bottom on the short. Professionals want to make money, so let's not have that eagerness to trade and allow our egos and our pride to drive our trading, but rather our discipline, our principles, everything that we've been learning, guys. Be focused. Be very focused. Hate ending a week on a red note too. That's awful. TTNP. What's going on here? Titan Pharma earlier release noted. An earlier release noted recent completion of previously planned steps as contributing to double-digit increase in total product shipments during period following Titan's assumption of responsibility for Probufan sales in mid-June. TTNP, we're going to see a lot of resistance here at 250 on TTNP. I'll pull that up right now. So we got kind of a gap to fill at 305, which we've already filled in the past. This one, if it started moving, that's probably going to be the top. We got a lot of resistance around here at 305. Not only that, if we zoom in here at 250, there's going to be tough resistance. That's why on the pre-market, this one did get stopped up. 250 right here as well. Tough resistance, on the chart there. And it's starting to pull back. TTNP is probably not for me, guys. Just way too much resistance overhead, which means what? Drawing lines doesn't mean anything in and of themselves, but a lot of short sellers use these levels as areas, as indicators to get into it. And there's going to be a lot of, and also longs look out, and then they get scared to get into it, which is what I'm doing. And now we're getting a lot of longs underwater as well, from $2 to 250. So this one's going to be a challenge. TTNP is definitely going to be a challenge, and because of that, most likely avoiding TTNP. Now let's go back and take a look at TBLT. That's where all the volume is right now. We're getting a nice pullback on this, guys. Oh, alright. TTNP. This is really a nice pullback on it. We do have room to move up to around that 410. Take a look at the chart on TBLT. Sorry, yeah. One more time. TBLT going to have resistance at 415, but not only that, if we pull this chart down here, it's around 370 as well. Got to trade the intensity. I'm really looking and aiming to trade one time today, and for it to be a really good trade. What makes me a little nervous, like this is not necessarily a bad entry on TBLT, and it's starting to pull back a little bit more now. Love buying fear, guys. TBLT just makes me a little nervous in pre-market because it becomes pretty illiquid. So this thing can drop very quick, and if I'm risking 5 cents, I can be risking 20 cents very fast. That's what I don't like about these low floats, and especially in pre-market when they're much more illiquid. I'm going to keep TBLT on watch here. Considering an entry. Alright. Good orders coming up at 315. I try to get it in at 314, didn't get taken out. I'm stubborn. If I don't get my entry, I don't like to get in these. Let's see if it can pull back a little bit further on negative intensity off of that VWAP. I don't like when it's sitting like right under the 9 and the VWAP, because a lot of shorts are picking it up right there as well. If we could get a drop right under $3 really quick, that wouldn't be bad. TBLT certainly is going to have a good amount of attention here at the open. I think it's honestly going to have probably more attention than even TTMP. Because, yeah, here comes 320 bids. Dang it, guys, my 314 entry did not get taken out there. TBLT, Vic. I'm looking at TBLT. This one, in the penny stock world at least, has some decent potential on it. It's got good volume in pre-market. Was looking to get in around 314 is where I threw out an order. That was the best order there for just a second, didn't get taken out. So now I'm trying to be patient with it. But today, guys, I'm going to be really, really, really patient and try to trade that negative intensity on the day. Really focus on that. Yeah, TBLT doesn't look bad here. I'm not going to be getting in right under 325, right under VWAP. You know, preferably I want to get into this thing at the open of the day, just because of what I said as far as illiquidity. I mean, this thing can drop 20 cents in no time. Yeah, awesome, Vic. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. $4 very likely. 410 is going to be where it's hit a few times, so this thing can certainly get back up to 410 with ease. Going to keep it tight though, guys. And keep it tight. Short for short, money is in CMEG but still can't get in. They send you an email to say your account is activated. Yeah, they'll let you know that it's activated. I did the same thing. My money was TBLT, you dirty freaking dog. Well, guys, I missed OPK. I've missed TBLT on that entry. So I got to be careful today because I'm getting a little frustrated. Yeah, they'll send you an email, sure for sure. Yeah, my account, well, I funded it and the money was in there. And then it was like the next day where it was activated. You can throw out another email to them, though. They should activate that. You know, you'll be probably good to go on Monday. Yeah, I didn't get filled, Vic. That's why I'm frustrated right now. I had the best order there at 314 for a brief second and didn't get filled on it. Yeah, but guys, Traders, please be careful today, especially when the only stocks that are really moving up in the penny stock world. Well, ADIL just popped up. That one just come out with news. 920, just news on ADIL and the scanners, guys. CEO to appear on CBS and Fox affiliates to discuss the potential treatment for alcohol and opioid use disorder. Scheduled to appear today at 10:40 a.m. So about in an hour. About an hour. ADIL, huh? Interesting on ADIL. So guys, keep that one on watch. Just came out with some news there on ADIL. Chris, thoughts on NIO? NIO is a company that I was there when they IPO'd. It's a Chinese like electric car company. It's like the Tesla of China. And I've always been interested on this one, on NIO. It's just kind of been channeling between $6 and $8, just up and down, Chris, on NIO. So just keep that in mind. It's up near the top of that channel right now. It's really high on the RSI, around the 70, which means overbought. But yeah, NIO, this one, I really like keeping this one on watch too. Yeah, so ADIL, let's keep that one on watch here. In about an hour, it said the CEO is going to be discussing the potential treatment for alcohol and opioid use disorder. So maybe everyone, after they see that on the news, will start rolling in here. That'll be interesting just to watch, at least, see how this is going to react. But guys, we got 3 minutes until the market opens on up. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey, guys. February is going to be an awesome month for a lot of you, for all of us. A lot of you are going to CMEG. I'm very excited for you guys. It's going to be a great month. Traders, have a great weekend. Super Bowl's this weekend. Study on up this weekend. Prepare for Monday. It's going to be a great day on Monday, guys. I look forward to it. And traders, we will see you on Monday morning. Don't drink too much Sunday. Later.